Hello everyone and welcome to the Publishing Profits Gone Wild coaching program. My name is Bishop Stewart and I'm a philanthropreneur. Okay, I know that's a new word for many of you, but what that really means is that I'm an entrepreneur who believes in giving back and making a difference in this world with what he is blessed with. And this is really what ultimately drives my entrepreneurial spirit. You know, we're all blessed to be a blessing, and really when you think about the fundamentals of wealth creation, that's exactly what it is. Wealth creation is about creating something of value to serve others. So I'm really driven by making a difference in the lives of other people as an entrepreneur. So, you know, I've been an entrepreneur of offline businesses and online businesses, and I got to tell you guys, the online business world is what really excites me. I focus on mastering online techniques for building multiple businesses online. Online creates global opportunities instantly, my friends. With a push of a button, you can literally reach the entire world now with your brand, products, and services. Online also allows you to create multiple streams of income from the same product and service. And we're going to show you guys how to do that, and it's fairly simple. And in the business world, if you haven't learned yet, in this economy, it is really about creating multiple streams of income. So online, I have multiple businesses that I operate pretty much on autopilot. You see, most systems on the online world, you can run on autopilot for true freedom versus the offline business world. Now, offline with my companies, I was in the office every morning around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I was there till really late, the last one to leave, 16 employees, tons of headaches, a lot of profits, but I didn't have the freedom that I desired. Online gives you that capability when you learn the techniques and the secret strategies that we're going to be sharing with you guys throughout this coaching program. Not only that, but online provides tons of leveraging capabilities, which is important when you want to talk about generating a massive amount of revenue. It's all about leveraging with other people. Now, in the news, they talk about the book as being dead. You know, the hard copy and soft copy book being dead. But of course, it's not dead. I truly still believe in hard copy and soft copy books. But now you also have to understand that the consumer is going somewhere else. As an entrepreneur, you need to always be aware of where your consumer is going, where the target market is, and what their behaviors are. And everyone is going to the online world. Writers are self-publishing their way to fame and fortune as e-readers take over. Okay? Now, if you're like most people and you ever wanted to pull your hair out trying to figure out how to make money online, but just couldn't quite make it happen, I'm here to tell you to stop the madness, my friends, and save your precious hair. Because you see, ebook profits are a surefire way to generate a great and quick income online. Now, I've been exposed to several different systems online. I've tried a lot of different things online. Some are working beautifully. Okay, but I got to tell you, out of all the stuff I've built online, ebooks is by far, hands down, one of the best ways to generate income online because it creates it for the long term. It's steady. It comes in month after month, and you can rely on it, and it grows every single month. So if you're like most people, you know, you've tried tons of different strategies online to make a steady income. Instead, you know, most people end up frustrated and very disappointed. You know, don't yell at the computer or the internet because it's not the computer's fault. It's not the internet's fault. It's not the different strategies, and sometimes it's not even your fault. Oftentimes it's because you've jumped into something too late or too early, and also sometimes the gurus out there really don't teach you all of their inside secrets on how they're making the big bucks online. So more than likely, what I have found is that the reason people aren't successful is because they're trying to do it alone. Okay? My friends, that is a very big mistake if you're trying to go about it alone. You see, this is a whole new animal out there with the online world. It's a completely different mechanism that you have to master and learn all the little techniques and strategies that you need to implement to be successful. Every successful person has a coach, and well, quite frankly, you need one too, my friend. And the quicker you realize that, the quicker you're going to be successful. You see, coaches are chosen by the successful people in the world. Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, all of these successful people, Oprah Winfrey, etc., have had coaches and mentors yelling them on, telling them the correct strategies, motivating them, giving them the hidden secrets of being successful. So why in the world wouldn't you think that you needed one too? You see, my success started when I got mentors to coach me. So it's a proven, successful method that you need to come to grips with very quickly. It's going to save you a lot of headache, a lot of time, and it's going to save you a lot of money. You see, many entrepreneurs, both offline and online, have discovered the internet provides multiple streams of income, and many are very lucrative, to say the least. And like I said before, not only are they lucrative, but they're long-lasting. About 2 years ago, I started hearing the buzz that ebooks were once again going to be the biggest thing for the online entrepreneur. They were big back, 8 years ago, but now it's back with a vengeance because of the new technologies that are coming out with the Nook and the Kindle Fire, etc. Ebooks are in the mainstream, my friends. They were absolutely right when they told me that. The people and the experts were dead on. The ebook world is exploding very quickly, and you can get your piece of the pie by plugging into this coaching program. You see, I took a leap of faith along with some fellow internet marketers, and to my surprise, my first book sold around 5 copies the very first day I published it. Okay? Here's the cool thing. Within minutes of publishing my first book, I instantly became an international author. Okay, now how cool is that, you guys? When you tell people that you're an author, especially an international author, it adds tons of credibility to you. You're seen as the expert in your niche, which ultimately, what you're doing is you're causing a lot of high-end clientele to be more attracted to your brand, products, and services by being an author. Amazon publishes your content in several different countries where you can determine the sales price and your royalty rate. This gives me as a self-publisher a big chunk of the profits. When you're not self-publishing, the publishing company takes most of your profits. Here, we're going to show you guys how to keep the big chunk of your profits. Amazon actually loses money on the purchases of their Kindle Fires. They make their money from people purchasing content. And this is where you and I come in, my friends. Amazon needs people to produce fresh and high-quality content for their customers. Okay? And the better you get at doing that, the more money you're going to make. Now, here's something very important. Amazon already has credibility in the eyes of the consumer. So when people that are searching for the information you are providing see that Amazon has it, they immediately trust it. Trust is crucial when making sales. So when people do a Google search for whatever product or service they're looking for, and they see your link, they see that it's connected with Amazon, boom, immediate trust in your product. Amazon always pays on time every single month. Huge. In the offline world, we were chasing down clients to make sure we got our checks every single month from clientele, but with Amazon, they're guaranteed to pay you every month on time like clockwork. It's like having your very own ATM machine that spits out cash daily. Now, in my training, I'm going to show you how to capitalize on any niche you want whenever you want. Health and fitness, beauty, skincare, personal development, recipes, finance, spiritual and faith-based, home-based businesses, etc. Any niche you can think of, sports, dogs, whatever you want to think of, we're going to show you how you can capitalize on those niches. With so many e-readers, tablets, and smartphones out there in the world, the demand for digital content will grow, and within that content, ebooks is certain to play a big part of fulfilling that demand. Now, self-publishing allows you to keep more of your hard-earned profits. You become the expert in any given niche. You build it once and get paid over and over again. Now, how cool is that? Now, how much money are you losing not self-publishing today? Does $20,000 sound like a lot to you? Well, ebooks will produce over $2 billion in sales in 2013 alone. Though sales started off slow for Simon Owens, maybe just a few $100s a month, within the last 2 months, he's averaged 5,000 purchases a month. With his cut, that means a simple ebook selling for $2.99 has generated upwards of $10,000 a month like clockwork for Simon. And he's just one simple story. You're going to meet a lot of people doing way more than that. Let's look at Amanda Hocking. You see, self-publishing creates millionaires, my friends. The writer who made millions by self-publishing and is very famous is Amanda Hocking. A couple of years ago, Amanda Hocking needed to raise a few $100s, okay? So in desperation, she made her unpublished novel that was just sitting on her desktop available on the Kindle Fire with Amazon. She has since sold over 1.5 books and in the process changed publishing forever. Okay? Very, very powerful stuff here. She's only 28 years old, you guys. She's basically, she self-publishes fiction on the Kindle Fire. So the stage is set, and there's plenty of room for more self-publishers who desire to be an international author. This is the real deal, my friends. So how would you like to create multiple streams of income? Well, you see, when you create an ebook that sells, you get paid on that book over and over, month after month, without doing any additional work. And once you learn my system, all you have to do is rinse and repeat for greater profits. And guess what, guys? Not only is your book selling every single month, but usually, in my experience, the sales increase every single month. Now, don't worry if you don't have any content or ideas for writing a book. In my training course, Publishing Profits Gone Wild, I'm going to show you guys how to overcome all of your obstacles and frustrations with becoming a successful publisher on Amazon and other platforms. We will also cover selling your own book without Amazon or Barnes & Noble, etc. Some people have novels that they want to sell, so we'll show you guys how to do that as well. So just calm your entrepreneurial rage, just calm down. We have you covered. You see, my new ebook training course will consist of a 4 to 6 week in-depth training and coaching on creating your very own successful ebook publishing empire. Now, many people who have learned these techniques have gone on to make anywhere from $1,000 to $50,000 or more per month, and this is absolutely no joke, and you will soon see why. Let's say that you created an ebook that was bringing in $150 per month. Well, guess what? Every month that number usually increases because you are moving up in ranking, and more people are searching for what you have to offer. And they see your book on there over and over again, and they start to trust it, and then they eventually purchase it. You see, in my system, I'm going to show you how to position yourself so that people searching for your information find you. Okay? Most people have no clue how to title their book and their descriptions to generate quick sales. Also, here's the kicker. Now that you have a book bringing in $150 per month and you know my secret formula for creating ebooks, all you have to do is rinse and repeat, like I said before. Get out there and create 10 or 20 more books, then suddenly you are bringing in $1,500 to $2,000 or more per month on autopilot. Okay? This is not as hard as you think, which you're going to see as you start going through my course. So we're going to cover things such as why now is the perfect time to start, what you really need to be successful when it comes to publishing digital content, how to turn your passions into profits, some of the most popular subjects to publish, and we've tested all of these for you, so we already know what works. What types of content can you publish? How to submit your content to the Kindle Marketplace, how to make your title stand out so people find you. This isn't about just thinking of a cool title. We show you guys how to do the research to where you're going to make the sales. Most people do not know this. They just put a book together and put it out there, and they don't make sales, and they wonder why. Again, the online marketing world is about techniques and strategies and your skill set. Writing quality descriptions that increase sales, the power of a tag, setting your price with the rule of 7, and determining your royalty rate. Not only that, but should you write fiction or nonfiction? We're going to cover all of that. Setting up your publishing account, how research doubled, then tripled, and literally quadrupled my sales. Why research is key, you guys. Keywords, forums, and etc. We're going to show you how to do the right research to put out the right material, okay? How to find red-hot topics to publish. How to give your readers exactly what they want. I know a lot of you might be frustrated and kind of like nervous thinking about, I don't have any content. I don't know what to write. Don't worry, my friends. We're going to show you how to do all of that. Very simple. We're going to show you how to create your title before you do anything else. How to write killer descriptions. The top 3 ways to get content plus one more killer bonus way that's going to knock your socks off. The number 1 mistake that most writers make. So you're worried about not having content? And I've seen people with that look on their face several times. Well, don't be. You see, we got you covered in every aspect of creating an empire with the publishing world. We're going to show you how to create content in a flash. Literally in a flash. Quicker than you think, we're going to show you how to spit out ebook after ebook. How to repurpose your old content. Saving time by using templates. To ghostwriter or not to ghostwriter. Big question. How to find a ton of great writers at a price that you will not believe. And you got to trust me on that one. How to pump out multiple ebooks every single week without personally writing a single one. I have a friend who's making over $50,000 a month with ebooks, and he has not written a single one of them. Not only that, but he doesn't even use his own name. He uses pen names, which a lot of writers do. So how cool is that to bring in that type of income on these books when you haven't even written them? The advantages and disadvantages of using PLR. How to make your PLR stand out and sell. The secret elements of a successful cover, covers for $3, and creating the perfect system for profits. Okay? That's exactly what we're going to do here, is create the perfect system to maximize your profits. How to build it once and get paid for life, my friends. That's the online world. You build it once and get paid for life. So, we're going to have a lot of other bonus material in this. I believe in over-delivering. Okay? Under-promising and over-delivering is my key. Now, driving traffic for additional sales. We're going to show you how to do that. My proven 7 hot subtitles guaranteed to increase sales right out the gate. Adding prefixes for more profits. How to put the whole system on autopilot, which is my personal favorite. I'm the king of automation. I love to put systems on autopilot and make money while I sleep. So we're going to show you guys how to do that. Now also, there's a 100% guarantee on our coaching program. You'll be satisfied with the material presented over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and we will deliver exact and simple to understand step-by-step steps to creating and publishing your very own ebook empire. Okay? Now, many coaching clients have paid anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 or more for this type of step-by-step coaching. Some people have paid all the way up to $10,000, $15,000, and $20,000. Why? Because if we can show you proven methods on how to bring in $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month on autopilot, it is well worth it. Okay? At first, I was going to charge $1,800 for this first round of students because I'm only going to take on a small handful, which in itself is a real value. But then I decided, hey, it's Christmas season, and I know how rough it is out there these days. So I decided to do something very special for only a small handful of students. I am going to offer this amazing coaching for only $997. Okay, so in your first month, many people who learn these techniques and strategies and get out there and do exactly what we're showing them will make that back their first month. Kavit in the UK, with his very first ebook, it was a simple ebook, you guys, only 4 to 6 pages long. I can't remember if it was 4 or 6 pages long. He brought in over $4,000 his very first month. So if you're starting, if you started earning even just $200 a month, that came in month after month and grew each month, that will be well worth it. Okay, this coaching program. So go ahead and smile, relax, and be happy, because you're going to start off 2013 with a bang, with your own publishing empire. Okay? Now, so go ahead and sign up today. Space is very limited. I cannot personally spend a lot of time with every single person, so I'm only going to take on a small handful of people. So imagine starting the new year off with your very own profitable ebook publishing empire, and would an extra $200,000 to $20,000 per month on autopilot make a difference in your life? There are countless stories of many publishers doing that and more, and you're going to see their stories and learn their techniques. Now, join the lucky few students who have already signed up for the Publishing Profits Gone Wild coaching program. It's a very easy to learn system. I'm going to show you step by step exactly how I created an ebook system that now generates income for me on a daily basis, you guys. Every single day I'm generating income, and I'm going to show all that to you guys, how to do that. Whether I get out of bed or not, my books are selling all over the world. Okay, in fact, I just made some more sales from France just the other day. Now, that, my friends, is true residual income. So training starts the week of November 26th. Okay, I'm going to do the first training video. You must have your spot secured the week of November 26th. Okay, very important. So don't worry about your time and whether you have enough time to do this. You see, we will be recording step-by-step instructions on every aspect of setting up your publishing empire. You will have access to all the new training videos that come out each week so you can watch them on your own time. Best part is that you can start and stop the videos at any time to make sure you're doing it. Now, we will also have bonus material and conference time to ensure that you are on course and getting things accomplished throughout the course. Yes, there will be task sheets and material to fill out. You see, I'm big on accountability and taking action. So I'll be ensuring that you are getting things done in a timely manner and that you are becoming successful. Most entrepreneurs fail because of broken focus and lack of action. The speed of implementation, my friends, equals your speed of success. Okay? So as a bonus, I'm going to be giving you out some great bonuses throughout the course, including EdgeRank secrets on how to get fans to actually respond and engage with you on social media like Facebook. YouTube marketing basics. Learn how to drive traffic to any site using YouTube hijacking secrets, which will increase your profits. So it's time for super action, my friends. I obviously, like I said before, cannot accept every wanting student in the world. In fact, I wasn't even going to do this yet, but I've had so many people asking me to teach these strategies that I finally caved in. So you need to act super fast and position yourself in this coaching series. Again, you'll be able to do things around your own schedule, and we will cater everything to everyone. We're going to have one-on-one time and amazing step-by-step videos and PDFs walking you through everything. We're going to have conference calls. We're going to have Skype sessions. So everything is going to be put in place so that you are successful. Sign up today by clicking on the payment option below, or for additional ways of joining the program and to secure your spot, send an email to bishop@evolvedentrepreneurs.com with publishing profits in the subject line, or by sending in a check for $997 to Evolved Entrepreneurs, 4804 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 397, Valley Village, California, 91607. Okay? You need to do this today. Now, enjoy the journey, my friends, and to higher profits and beyond. I will see you guys on the training on the inside. And as always, your business buddy, Bishop Stewart, signing off. Take care and have a blessed day. And I look forward to helping you create the success that you're looking for online. Take care, my friends.